two different types that you can get. The regular ones, this is the 1/4 inch acrylic, and you can see it's got some bounce. Now, it's not a quill flag, you're not gonna bend this in half, but it is a little bit more forgiving than a wooden flag is. It also adds more texture because you've got a little bit of bounce in it, and so you can see. What I'm using here is, this is the large dowel wing light. And so the light means that it is in the 5 mummy weight. And so anyway, it moves beautifully, doesn't it? Now in this wing, which is the same size wing, this is a matched set. In this wing, I've got the thick rod. Okay, so this is the normal rod, this is the thick rod. And I'll show you these in just a minute. And you'll see it doesn't have quite as much bounce. See that one's got a little bit more bounce than this one. But for people who have trouble gripping something small, because we've had some people who over the years have said, oh, I wish I could have your flags, but I can't hold the quills or the swing flags because it requires me to hold something that's so small, and my arthritis or carpal tunnel or whatever it is that they're struggling with keeps them from being able to hold it. Well, this dowel that we're using in here, this acrylic rod that we've got in here, is almost a 1/2 inch. It's technically, I think it's called 3/8 of an inch, but it looks a little bit bigger than that to me. But anyway, it's almost a 1/2 inch, and so it gives you something a little bit more solid to hold on to. And again, it works beautifully, and it just moves beautifully. So, but yay! Anyway, but these are just fun. But what makes it so cool is you've got this reinforced area, and then you can take the rod out, and so that allows you some options with your silks that you don't have with the swing flags and the quills, because you know they're a flag, period. You can't do anything else with them. But with these, when you take out the rods, set that right there, it gives you the option to, if you're having a quiet worship moment and you just want to wrap up in it, you know, or whatever, you can do that because you can take the rods out. Of course, you do have the reinforced ribbon area here, so it's not like you could wear it exactly, but you can use it in other ways during worship. You can dance with it if you wanted to. So again, it's just all about having options.